Hi, welcome to SolidWorks video tutorial. I want to do a camshaft or Kurbelwelle now in SolidWorks. First I have to customize my toolbars a little bit because I want to use two commands which are not available right now. So I go to Tools, Customize, and to the Commands register. And I want to add to the quick toolbar but two commands. These are feature commands, and one would be this one, move copy bodies. I will drag and drop it right over here. And another one, the combine. Let me take a look. This must be combine. Yes. Let's intersect, join, and I want to use combine. You can remove it in a similar way, just drag and drop it over here. And okay. So let's start with a sketch. Maybe on the front plane. And I need a circle. Maybe like this. And another circle. Maybe like that. Give it a dimension. This one should be 80. And this one should be 300 in diameter. And then I need some lines. Maybe like this. Add some dimensions again. This should be 150. And there should be an angle, and this angle should be 40 degrees. Okay. Then I have to add some relations. So this line and that circle should be tangent. This line and that circle should be tangent as well. Okay. Maybe let's trim it a little bit at first. Maybe like this. So these 2 points should be aligned vertical. And this point and that point as well vertical. Then this point and that point horizontal aligned. Yeah. And this line and that line should be equal. Yep. And this line and that line should be equal as well. Okay. Let's add some dimensions. Okay. So the distance between this point and that point should be 35. From that to that one. Yeah, and this should be 58. Okay, confirm. Now let's define some variables or parameters or equations whatsoever. Go to Tools, Equations. I will add some global variables. First one, let's call this body A. Width, and this should be 20 millimeter. Then another one, body B, width should be 40, and body C, width should be 40 as well. But millimeter and millimeter. Now I can use this for my camshaft. Confirm. Now I want to have an extrude. So I want to extrude this sketch. And the distance should be global variables body A width, and confirm. Nice. Now let's do another sketch on the right plane. And this should look something like this. And give it some dimensions. From here to here. This should be body B width, nice, and this should be 5. Let's move this over here, make it 5 as well, trim, okay, and this should be 42. These two should be collinear. Okay. And this point and that point should be coincident. And that distance should be 38. Now let's close the sketch and make a revolved boss base with the sketch and use that line as rotation axis and confirm, and make sure this should not be merged. This should be a new body. So let's check our bodies. That's body A, and that's body B. Yes. Okay, I need another body. This will be another revolve, and it's almost the same sketch, so let's try and copy this one. By Control and C and insert it by Control and V. So let's go to the sketch and change the values accordingly, and add some constraints. Let's move it over here for a better view and add one relation, not this relation, but yeah, like this. Make it coincident. This point and that point should be coincident, and this dimension should be body C width. Okay. And where are the other dimensions? Not visible. That's odd, because there should be. Yeah. Where are the dimensions? That's odd. Distance. Yeah, some of these distances are not shown. That's crazy. I think these are the two which are not visible, so we'll delete them and confirm. Now add a dimension right here, and this should be 24, and the other one should be 28. Confirm. Leave the sketch. Make another revolved boss base, now with the sketch and that rotation axis, and don't merge it. Confirm. Now I got another body, and that's body C. Now I want to use these two commands which I prepared especially for this exercise. Let's first move some bodies, or make it first a copy. So I want to copy this body and just move it, don't turn it, but move it. Make sure you got this arrow right here, and I want to have a copy. And please note, a copy of this body is an associative copy, so if you change this body will change as well. Confirm. So let's rename this body and call this just body A copy. Now let's move the other ones as well, but without a copy. I want to move this one, confirm, and I want to move this one in this direction, and I want to move it in Y direction as well, 40 millimeters, and confirm. Now let's attach these bodies one to another. So go for constraints, and I want to move this one, and made settings, this face should be coincident to that face. Confirm. And now I want to move this and want to mate it with that face. Okay. And again move this one, and this face should be, come on, aligned to that face, coincident, and confirm. Now I want to make a copy of these, and I want to hide the original bodies. So let's go for bodies to move. I want to move this one, that one, this one, and that one. Go to translate, rotate, activate copy, and don't move it at all. Just confirm. There is no translation or rotation, that's correct. Confirm again. Now I got a copy, and I will hide the original ones, and I will combine these four. So go to combine, and combine this one, that one, this one, that one, and confirm. And maybe I rename this one as well, call it part A, B, A, C. Now let's check if our equations work. So go to Tools, Equations, and maybe change this value to 40. Yes, it works. And change this maybe to 50. Works as well. And this one to 60. Yes, it does. Change it back to the original values. So this was 20, 40, and this one was 40 as well. Confirm. So this worked pretty well. Now let's make 4 copies of this part ABAC. So go to Bodies to move copy and activate copy. And I would need 4 copies. So let's do 4. Check it. Activate this one and move. That's nice. Maybe like this. And confirm. So let's check if I could add some constraints right here, or if they're all connected. If they're all connected, it will not work. So let's check. Go to move, constraint, this one, and mate this face to that face. Confirm. Again. Now move this one, make this face and that face, confirm, again, this body, this face to that face, confirm, and once again move this body and confirm. Let's check if our equations still work. Go to Tools, Equations, maybe just change one value, maybe this one to, let's say 40, and check it out. It works great. Back to 20 and confirm. Really nice. Now I want to rotate these bodies. And you may notice it's almost the same method which I used in catia. I did 2 videos in catia with 2 different methods, but this one is very like the catia method. So let's try to rotate the bodies accordingly. So I go to move, rotate, translate rotate, but I don't need a copy anymore, and I want to rotate. That's the one, and I want to rotate it around this axis, and I want to rotate it in this direction. Let's check. That's the angle right here. So this one should be check, it's 72, so I think it's 360 minus 72, 360 minus 72, yes, and confirm. Very nice. Next one. This one, again around this axis, so it's again the same angle, it's around the Z axis, and this should be 360 minus 288. Confirm. Yeah. Next one is this one, again around the Z axis, and this should be 360 minus 216. Confirm. And the next one, this one, and that's 360 minus 144, and okay. Very nice. And let's check, and you see these axes are not aligned, so I will them align. So let's go for body to move this one and mate with a concentric this axis of that cylinder to that axis. Confirm. Once again, this one mate concentric this face and that face. Confirm. And once again move this one, mate settings concentric, these two axes, confirm, and another one. I could have done this already before, but you can do it afterwards as well. So this now looks really nice. Okay, I need 2 more bodies. Go for a sketch on the right plane. And this could look something like close it. Confirm. Give it some dimensions. This should be 22. This should be 30. That distance should be 38. And this one 42. This should be 5. This should be 55. That one 115, and the last one 150. Leave the sketch, make another revolve, and don't merge it. Confirm. Yes. Now I could hide these. For a moment. Now that's the one. And make another sketch on the right plane. And this might look something like this. This should be vertical, yeah. Now some dimensions. This should be 30, and that one should be 55. This should be 15, and that should be 10. Let's trim and make these 2 points for the moment coincident. Confirm. Make another revolve. Confirm. And make sure it doesn't merge. So, okay. Now let's move this body. You can call this body D and body E. So I want to move body E. Translate, rotate, and move it in Z direction, let's say by 700. I don't need a copy, so I will go without a copy. Now let's show the other bodies. And move this one again by constraints, and let's say this face to that face, and make it concentric as well, just to be safe. Okay, nice one. Now finally you could or should combine these bodies all together, so let's go for combine, and I want to combine this one, that one, that one, that one, this one, that one, and at last this one, and confirm. Now let's check if our equations work. So go to Tools, Equations, and let's change maybe this value again to 40. And yes, indeed it works. Very, very nice. So I'll leave it right here. I did this camshaft in Onshape. I did it a while ago in NX and in catia. Maybe I will redo these two videos because they are some sort of old, and I will try to do the same camshaft in a similar way in Inventor, maybe in AutoCAD, and maybe in SolidWorks as well. So hope you enjoy this video. See you to the next one. Bye bye.